Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're here in my garage. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. Not really looking at tools or talking about tools, anything like that. I actually have a little project to do today. This here is my wife's Jeep Cherokee, and what I'm going to do today is tint these windows. And I'm going to show you guys that tinting windows is a lot easier than what people make it out to be. Now, I've tinted quite a few windows and they are very frustrating. But then I found this window tint company with pre-cut window tint, and it's made the entire job so much easier that I know you guys at home can do it as well. Back glass is still tricky, so this is actually a perfect car for us to tint ourselves, because SUVs, you know, all the rear windows, they're already tinted. It's just the driver's door, passenger door, real quick, knock them out, make the entire car look much better. Now, normally I don't tint windows on nicer cars like this. I've always done it myself on project cars that I have, things that don't cost a lot of money, the cheaper cars really. But then I use this company with their pre-cut tint to tint my 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer, and it went on so well that I thought, hey man, with this tint, I'm not afraid to do a nice SUV. Really, I'll show you guys the Lancer so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about, how good that tint went on, and it was no problem at all. And then today, I'm actually going to show you how to use this tint to tint a car. It's real easy, so stay tuned. Alrighty, so before we get started, here's a look at my Lancer that I did. It's very humid, so there's water on there. But you can see, I mean, I knocked this out real easy by myself. No creases, no air bubbles, anything like that in these windows. And with this kind of results, I'm definitely confident in doing it on a nicer car as well. And so here's what we're working with today. I brought out a nice folding table. I don't really want to roll this out on like my workbench or anything. Just try to keep it as dust free as possible. And they give you these two pre-cut films here. You can kind of see the crease in there, that's pre-cut. And then it also comes with this little applicator, this little plastic one. Don't use that. Just pick yourself up a nice little hand squeegee, a nice thick, nice rubber hand squeegee. I've had this thing forever. Don't know where it came from. I'm sure you can find them at AutoZone, something like that. And then you just need to get yourself some warm, soapy water and a spray bottle. Because as you know, you spray down the glass, you spray down the tint, the wetter the better. It just makes going on a lot easier. And then this tint that I really like, that I'm using again here, is from LexenAuto.com. I actually picked this kit up on eBay. It was $14.95 for the two-piece SUV kits. So for 15 bucks, you know, two pre-cut templates, 35%, don't want it too dark. Just want it to look nice. And yeah, I'm serious. With how easy this stuff goes on, $15 to tint your windows, you are not going to get a better bang for your buck. So let's take a look at the before. Kind of see right in there, and then that's tinted. So that is the before. And so now, let's get into it and get this bad boy tinted. All right. And so we're going to start with the passenger side door first. A lot of people online, they don't even bother taking off the door panel, but I always take it off. Just a cleaner way to get underneath. You don't have to deal with shoving it down here. So first, let's take this panel off. Alright, now that the door panel's off and we took the little guard right there off, we're going to go ahead and wipe this windshield down with a good soapy water and squeegee clean. Get it real nice and clean here. Alright, now that it's all cleaned up, we're going to crack it down just a little bit, clean that top edge, and then we're actually going to start applying the tint while it's in this position. Alright, now let's spray this down. Like I said when we were looking at the supplies, the wetter the better. And so I'm going to get this sprayed down, going to run over to my table, get that film off, and we're going to bring it right back over here and start applying. Alright, let's get this bad boy on. So the first thing I do is get it tucked into the back corner, and then you kind of just line up the top, make sure it's aligned right, you have a good even spacing across the top here. That looks pretty good. So let's start sticking it down just right here in the center. Go across the top, make sure our spacing looks good. I can go up just to here. Yeah, that looks like good even spacing. So then, you just kind of fold this up, tuck it right down here into the corner. Alright, that corner's tucked. Come over here, get that corner tucked. Check your spacing one more time. Looking good. Alright. Then go a few swipes down here. Once when you get about right there and that top is stuck on, now we're going to hold this corner and we're going to roll the window up a little bit. Alright, and now we're going to take down the sides and just kind of tuck them. Alright, the sides are all tucked, so just go from the center, start pushing everything out the sides. Alright, I'm going to go get a cloth, wipe this down, see if I can get the remaining of that soapy water off. There we go. Clean it up. One window, down. Simple as that. You want to take a look? Nice tinted. No runs coming up. Got all that water squeegeed out. Take a look from the outside. Okay. One air bubble right there. And squeegee that up to the top. Other than that, it looks really good. Let's go ahead and just lower that a tiny bit. We're going to squeegee that out. Alright, one down. Let's do the drivers. Alright, here we are at door number 2. I already ripped this door panel off, so it's really just going to be the exact same process. We're going to clean it, and then we're going to slap some film on it. Let's do it. Hey guys, so I'm sitting here in my office. I was just editing this video, and unfortunately doing the driver's side window, that video is completely corrupt. I've tried using a different editing software. I've tried recovering it, everything I can think of. So unfortunately, I mean, you're not missing much. It's me doing exactly what I just did, just on the opposite side. So my apologies. Just want to make this quick clip, throw it in there, so you guys don't notice the abrupt cut. But sorry about that. Alright guys, we're all wrapped up here. Car looks so much better with tinted windows, of course. So we had the before shot. And now here's the after. Not too bad for $15 and about half an hour on a Sunday afternoon. Alright guys, I ended up getting a little bit dirty today, but hey, that's okay. Like I said, I know this video is a little bit different, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Just goes to show you, anybody can tint windows. It can be a pain, but it's totally doable. And for $15, tinted windows is always the best bang for your buck. I mean, as far as modding your car goes, every car looks better with tinted windows. So hey, we'll get back to looking at some tools next week, or maybe later this week. But until next time, thanks for checking in. Be sure to hit subscribe, like, the little bell notification, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Look forward to hearing from you guys. See ya.